Warning.
I guess I'm not the only person coughing. That didn't help me to stop the coughing.
Vehicle at all times.
Yeah.
Stream will begin shortly.
All right. I shall do that now. Hellbringer, are you in?
Nope. Probably will be shortly.
And Valen can't even load the client. That's terrible.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now. No, I don't wanna. I have an account. I clicked the login button, you crazy machine.
I'm looking at some of my quotes. I have 42 quotes now.
Yeah.
So why are my extra quotes over here? Sometimes Q counter. Yesterday it was giving. Oh, there we go. Quotes. Yeah. Jalarius. Jalarius? Is that how you say it? Jalarius? I'm hoping that's how you say it. I was just checking my Twitch Labs chat or Streamlabs chat bot. I have quotes. So like if you go !QUOTE and then a number. I think you have to have the pound sign. I'm not sure. Like 10. Like that. It'll pop up one of my quotes. Not all of these are my own invention, but many of them are. And then they're noted when they're... I think there's like 42, 43 of them. Jay Lee's okay. Oh, a friend of Jessica's. Nice. So you just came over to rub it in that her machine is way faster than mine. Is that why you're here, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I would be doing. It's terrible. Oh, so what I was going to tell you... Valen, is that the other dumb thing that I did that I did not know, or I just didn't remember because it's been so long. On my power supply, there are 8-pin feeds for the CPU and 8-pin feeds to go to my 1080 Ti. Mm-hmm. And none of them are marked. Right? They're just 8 pins go to 8 pins and 6 pins go to 6 pins and blah, 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 right? So you can just plug and play. But, and I don't know if I just didn't realize this on Jessica's, and at some point in the past, and maybe I just got lucky when I put mine together, the pins on the PCIe cables that are 8 pins out to 6 pins with 2 extra pins, the hot and the cold are switched, positive and negative are switched. So you can't actually use a CPU marked cable where they're not switched to power your GPU. I didn't know that. So I had plugged in her GPU. First, the power supply was dead, so I had to, I figured that out right away and had to go get a new power supply. It was DOA. And then got the new power supply in, and it booted up fine, but when I put the GPU in, it wouldn't even power up, and because it was sensing that there was a short, and so it wouldn't feed power to the system.
Yeah.
So then I thought, I wonder if there's something with those cables. So I went and double checked, and sure enough, they're switched, and you have to use the right ones. So how long has that been the case? Do you know?
That's been the case since most modular power supplies, so 6 years.
6 years. So my machine's like 7.5 years old.
Yeah.
7 years old at least. So, okay. So it wasn't that I just didn't remember back then. It's just that they changed it.
Yeah,
That makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, what they've started doing with the pinouts is that when you have a PCIe slot, that'll pretty much power everything, but they've changed CPU power so that the CPU can either draw less or more power. So they swap the pins so that it only plugs into that spot, so you can't do the maneuver that you just did most of the time and plug it into
all
the wrong.
the PCI cables that came with this Corsair were 6 and 2. So they were 8 on the power supply, but on the end that went to the device, either the motherboard or PCIe card, they were all 6 with 2 extra if you wanted to or needed them.
Yeah, and that's most of the new ones. There's only a couple of them that I know of that are 4 and 4.
Oh, wow. And then each 4 has power.
Doc, are we gonna?
Yep. I am
Okay.
in game now.
I'll cancel.
I flushed my DNS, brought my system back.
Oh, interesting. That's all it took.
Well, I flushed DNS and I rotated my IP on my machine, so.
Yeah, but why would it keep that from loading the client? That's kind of weird.
Because it kept telling me there was a network error.
It couldn't phone home.
I was not able to phone home is the only thing I can think of. But all the servers say that they're up. So I just flushed it, called it a day.
Wow, weird. Okay, Jay Lee, have you ever played Mechwarrior online? Yeah, their PCs are not that complicated to put together anymore. They used to be. I think the dumbest thing is that they still have the power on, reset, and LED block as a tiny little jumper block, and you have to make sure that you figure out how they particularly implemented theirs on their motherboard, whether or not it's vertically across the jumpers, whether it's horizontal and then another row horizontal, and whether or not they're in the same order as the last motherboard you built. And if you get the polarities right, and it's tiny little print, and as you get older, it's harder to even read them, and they're hard to get to. They're always down at the very, very bottom of the edge, and so if you can't really hook them up until you get your motherboard in. Once your motherboard's in her case, her case has a decorative plate that covers up the power supply and all the cables underneath, and then the whole motherboard bay is nice and clean that way. But it's right next to that, so you either have to get your fingers in some contorted mess, or you have to get needle nose pliers or something like that. It's just a pain to hook them up. And I don't know why they don't just make a standardized, here's the default 8 that everybody uses, and they're always this way. And if you have extra features that you want to stick on your on your front display of your case or something, other buttons or whatever, then maybe have those mapped out for the most common ones. And then if they have something really unique, have a couple extra jumpers that you have to hook up. But you should just be able to plug it in like a power lead. It shouldn't be complicated. It shouldn't take 5 or 6 or 10 minutes to get it all sorted out and get it hooked up. It's just kind of dumb.
So dark.
Yeah.
They actually sell a device that does that.
What's the device? It just fits on there?
It's a little, so it's a little brick, and
Yeah.
it's blank. So all you do is you take the power leads and stuff. You look at the diagram that came with your board, the booklet, and it tells you where all the
set them
pinouts
up
are.
for that.
And you just plug them into
Right.
to that, and you just plug them in as a big jumper.
That'd be nice. It ought to just include that.
It should, but it's extra money.
It's a case.
It's 20 cents extra,
It's a
so they're not
case.
going to give it to you.
It's a case that they put all these little jumpers on it anyway. They might as well just put them all on one jumper block, and then you could plug it in and you'd be done. And worse than that, this case didn't come with a manual the motherboard didn't come with a manual that gave you any of that information. You had to go download the manual. But if you didn't have your laptop there or a computer there, you wouldn't be able to get to that information. Right?
I've never seen a motherboard that didn't come with a manual.
It had a manual, it just didn't have any details or pinouts or board designators on it. It was a 3.5 inch by 4 inch manual.
It didn't have any pinouts?
No, it was ridiculous.
That's garbage.
It's an ASA. It's not ASA. It's an MSI motherboard. I've never bought an MSI motherboard myself. And you had to go, look it up. You couldn't get to it from.
That's ridiculous. That's. Ooh.
Doc, what's the plan?
Oh, that's a bad place.
I'm trying to kill this little light that's over here with us. I think I chased him away. Nope, here he comes.
Acquired. New
Gotta
target
go, gotta go.
acquired.
That ain't the little white that you're chasing.
This is a different one. Yeah, I know. I thought that was Fishy that just killed him.
No.
Why are my lasers not firing? There we go.
Ow.
Plan is I'm going to follow these guys. I don't know why.
Oh, good. Look.
Phelan, you just hurt my eyes. Now I can't see. I'm snowblind.
New target acquired.
Look harder, young Padawan. Look harder.
Jaylee, I'll get back to you after I'm done dying. Ouch, someone's got some gaussness.
Oh, were you
Pushing
guys
Charlie,
not going the way that I'm going?
Charlie left torso, one
Nope.
touch.
We got a Kodiak coming over the ridge.
Alpha's leg.
Right side, right side.
Heat level critical.
I repositioned.
Somebody keeps gaussing me from somewhere. I don't like it.
It's the Atlas. It's Delta.
I repositioned.
Delta. It's coming around the corner. Dark, turn around. Dark, turn around.
I turned around, but I don't.
He's over the
There
hill.
he is. Maybe I can't move there.
No, but I'm saying keep an eye out for him because he's gonna try and come
Well,
around.
yeah, I thought he wasn't going to come around this way. I thought he meant the other way.
Ooh. Ow. I'm dead.
Sorry about that.
New target
You all saw that. You're all witnesses. The hero of the inner sphere just got me killed.
destroyed.
It wasn't so much that as I allowed you to get killed. I didn't get you killed, really, did I?
No.
Target
I don't know.
acquired.
That's what I'm going with. Like it's all
Probably
Drax's
good.
fault. It's all Doc's fault.
Yeah. If Drax isn't here to take the blame, it's up to me.
No, it's still his fault.
Destroyed.
There's the Atlas.
Critical. Target acquired.
Watch the heat.
Hoo-wee!
There you
Yeah,
go.
too late.
Target destroyed.
It even warned me.
What you got in this thing? 3 medium pulse and AC-10s?
This thing's a monster. This is thanks to Hellbringer.
Yeah.
Like I was not doing well, and I did 670 damage and 2 kills. It's crazy. Something's wrong with it, and I like it. Hey Kakai. Okay, Jaylee. So let's see. Built my PC. Wait, I gotta scroll up. Sorry, hang on. How do we do? Come back to that in a second. We did okay. Nice. Okay.
Swap out for something heavier.
Do 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 do.
Dad, what do you think? Oh.
Let me get to chat first, Fishy. Hang on a second. I'll get our queue set up and then I'll talk to chat. I'm unable to read, play, and run the stream, and answer chat all simultaneously very well. So you guys that are just in, welcome to the chaos. So no, I'm happy to be happy for her though. Yeah, this all sounds complicated. It is kind of complicated, but it's really not that bad. If you pick the right gear, you can really make a great machine and save a lot of money, and it's fun. That was her first foray into that. And next time she'll, not be so afraid of doing it, because she's seen the worst that can happen is you get a part of the product that's dead on arrival. Squarey plug goes into squarey hole, green cable into end of green port on motherboard. Everything in plug and play with its own size, except for when it's not Hellbringer, which is what I was just talking about, when it is and it's not. But generally that's true. I mean, you can plug it in and not hurt things, at least. That's one advancement they've made. I built my PC, had 2 friends help. I was so lost after getting all the parts. Yeah. Last time, so what I did with Jessica is I kind of gave her a little bit of a, this is what these things are, but not nearly that much. I tried to keep it pretty high level. The last time I built a PC was in the 90s. Wow. Howdy, Joe. Oh gosh, my computer is trying to get rid of the paper manuals too. Oh, your company? Yeah. It's really, I get that you don't, I don't like to have lots of paper manuals around, but on a motherboard where it's a lot of technical pinouts and stuff like that, you want that. It's just dumb. And then to have to print it out yourself that it's larger than it needs to be. And maybe you don't need to print it out. You can refer to it online. I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's hard to get the stuff you need. It shouldn't be hard to get the stuff you need. That's all I'm saying. Used to be the regulatory requirements include fairly detailed paper manuals. Some regulations changed, and now they squeeze every penny out of the paint printing. Make it smaller. Yeah. Yep. First time chat. Sarcasmo. What is that like? Sarcasmo is your mode of communication, of transportation. Sarcastic transportation. My shutdown saved me. No, I would have got him, Kakai. I would have got him. What I should have done is just cool down a little bit. But it was like, I'm going to get him. A lot of friendly damage. When you hurt the friendlies, they're friendly, right?
Yeah, Dart just likes to hurt the ones he loves.
That's right. Sarcasmo, the deal here on my stream is that I teach people how to be great Mechwarriors, tier 1 players, by doing all the wrong things. And so if you watch me emulate what I do by not doing any of it, doing the opposite, just learn what I do and do the opposite, you'll be a tier 1 player in no time. So it's very educational. But then I have players that are really good that drop with me too, and you can learn actual things from them that you can do. So I try to serve all levels of Mechwarrior. The Evan Jags C has a 40% off jam chance. Really? Because I have Evan Jags. It's a nickname I was given. Friendly joke. Just started playing this. Oh, nice. Well, if you guys want to come in, we could get another group going and we could try sync dropping. I think other people will likely show up. Because the dumb thing, you used to be able to have full 12-mans dropping, but it just kind of rolled everybody else. Because if the thing that's overpowered in this game is team play, focusing fire, working together. It just obliterates pretty much everything else. And so they had a lot of 12-mans just rolling through all the single players. And a lot of single players said, I'm done. I'm not going to keep doing that. All I do is get obliterated. So then they kind of decided, and since they were kind of losing a lot of player base, they decided to limit it to 4 people at a time in a lance that could drop. Then you could get, the most you could get then is 3 lances of friends, right? Or 4 and a bunch of pugs, or instant drop people. Uh-oh, somebody just made a bad life choice. Who did that? Whoa, subscribe. Sarcasmo. That's a total waste of money. I appreciate it.
No, it's
Thanks so much.
It's sarcastic.
Oh, it might be a sarcastic subscription, right? You might not have actually meant it. Oh, I see what's going on here. Playing with my emotions. Well, this is the place of bad life choices, and I feel like you've just moved to the head of the class, so thank you. Uh-oh, I just shot one of my guys in the back.
That's me.
Oops. Fishy, you keep jumping in front of me.
Target destroyed.
I thought you were backing out, but then you came back in again for more, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm peeking out and firing.
Just let me know you're still around. Next time I'll try not to hit you. At least not so hard.
Dang it.
Watch your butt.
I think we should kill him.
Alpha.
Oh, he's not dead. Is he?
And Alpha.
No.
Number.
Online.
I thought we killed him, but no. Stuck here. Come on, a little mech. Oh, I'm totally stuck.
Target
All right, let's work around here.
Heat sink destroyed.
Somebody else got my kill. Who's gousing me now? Who's gousing me now? Who's gousing me now? Who's got the candy wrapper going on?
Target acquired.
Balin.
Girl Scout cookies.
Nice.
Red torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Boss.
You brought some for us too?
Laser destroyed.
Sweet.
Sure. I got 3 boxes.
I'll send you my address.
Gosh.
Balin wants
It's
everybody
just
to send
jam,
us their address.
jam on that time. Lots of jam.
You know, send us each one cookie.
Yep.
Where's my cookie?
Kangaroos are gonna eat your cookie.
Okay, it's been playing tabletop for years. Mine's 2 Ultra 5s, 4 SRM. Oh, it has this Hellbringer. Yep, no wonder it performs so well. Let's see. We're not up anymore, are we?
Fuel at 25%. Heat level critical.
Let's see. Fishy, are you still alive or failing?
Nope, I'm dead.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's only one of us left. This is over. Okay, I'd love to have been at work. I've been looking for a group. Well,
Target acquired.
I'm actually a member of DHB, Death's Hand Brigade, but the guys that drop here with me are from all over in different units, and some of them are DHB people, some of them are not, and I don't require or expect anybody to leave their unit to drop with me or anything. But if you're looking for a unit, DHB is a good one. There's other good ones too. I like them because they're a bunch of really good guys, nice guys, fun to be around, and they don't go ballistically, crazy and yell and scream and cuss at everybody if the game doesn't go their way or if they think something's, unfair. Which I think takes the fun away for everybody who has to listen to them generally. Because after all, it is just a game, and if you can't be nice to people, then you shouldn't be playing with others. Let's see. So yeah, check it out. And if you just want to drop and check it out and see if it fits for you, great. If you just want to drop with us and you're in another group, that's great. So there you go. Sarcasmo. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's me. I wrote that.
5%. Fuel at 0%.
Yeah, it's very kind for the subscription. Thanks very much. Jessica's blowing me away. She had, during that stream, she got like dozens of gift subs given to people. So she made like $180 on that stream, putting her computer together, which is fantastic. That's really great. But now I have to, give her a hard time. Wait, there's which hero timber? I'm out of MC. I wish they had good, really good sales on MC right now. I don't really want to spend money on it, but I spent way too much money on this game already. There's no reason to double down because I already did that. Quadruple down. RoboCat, hero of the clan. And the hero of the inner sphere. That's right. You're watching Dark Marauder, hero of the inner sphere. If it was tankier, I would totally get it. Because I love timbers, but when they just turn them into glass cannons, I just haven't really been able to get the knack for them again.
Who the heck is... What are we listening to here?
Phelan, he's got something else going on.
Sorry.
I don't know. Can't believe it.
I thought that was somebody getting pissed off in a game, cussing and swearing.
No. Ad popped up on a website.
25%.
Well, that was an effective ad because it broadcast not only to you, but to 11 other
But to my other 10 viewers. I should get 10 cents for each of the viewers that it went to, right?
Right?
Target on the heavy.
See, I thought I had it.
Let him do his thing.
Well, he's doing his thing. He's doing a good job. I don't think he's going to get all these guys, though. There's just too many of them.
Acquired. Right torso critical damage. Critical.
Good job.
Never know. He's in pretty good shape still.
He is the hero of the
Considering.
plan.
He is. I mean, I got to root for him. Wait, I should root against him.
It's not my hero, though. I don't know this guy.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel
Um,
0%.
So, not Sarcasmo, but no, see, I already forgot your name. Jay Lee. Jay Lee, I don't know if you know this, but Frog and a Pickle actually has played Mechwarrior online with me, but not for quite a while, which makes me sad deep down in my soul. But she has picked a name for her pilot name, which is Maiden of Death. And I was like shocked. She made this name. It's like, oh, because she's the nicest, sweetest person. And I said, you want to come up with a pilot name that, is cool and maybe inspires fear or something in the pilots you're going to be going up against. And she just didn't even have to think. Just Maiden of Death. Okay. And she used to come on and double stream with me. So I'd do a split screen where I had her screen. You could do a network share of the screen through NDI in XSplit. You could probably do it in OBS now too. At the time, I don't know if you could. And so we'd both be dropping at the same time. People could watch both streams, which was really kind of fun. And then I made this really cool little thing for her, but I never get to run it because she doesn't come drop with me anymore. I don't think she loves me. Anyway, it looks like this.
Fuel at 25%.
Simple, but cool.
Fuel at 25%.
Inner Sphere for life. Yeah, I do like Clan Mechs, but I like Inner Sphere Mechs too. Kind of depends.
Target
Says the
acquired.
one.
I'm not. I mean, I call myself the hero of the inner sphere as a marketing ploy. It has nothing to do with reality, and I'll probably never save anybody. I mean, I'm going to save the inner sphere, but if I can get in a Timberwolf, I kind of like that, and I like my Hellbringer.
Target acquired.
Yeah, you'd think she'd want to come play just so I could, run that for her. But no.
This is one of the
Is not to
reasons why
be.
I don't like shadow cats.
Why don't you like Shadow Cats fishing?
Because every single
target
person
acquired.
insists on going, and I get that, but there's other people
I worked on it.
that want to get in the next one.
Target acquired.
Especially for
Fishy, if they win, it's worth it. This is great. I've seen people kill 8 mechs in a light, in a locust. So, and they only had one leg by the time they were gone. They still got them. So, give them this chance. Oh, our efforts were seriously disappointing. Hey, good try, Robocat.
maybe
Thought I had my
Thanks for the drop, guys.
circle.
so you know how it says You know how it says your effort was seriously disappointing. I have to tell
Yes.
you, often you come down and fight.
Oh, he'll never do that. He's one of those worthless admin kind of officers. All right, we'll see if we can
Wow.
do better this time.
Hey Doc, look in Ghostlands. I sent you some paint scheme.
It looks like somebody sent me a kangaroo.
What do you mean?
Drax. He's thought about
Alright.
punching it. I'm behind on all this riffraff chat here. Let's see. Let's look at that paint scheme you got going on here. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that.
It's a dark metal.
Yeah, I like that.
Metal with,
You always do a good job with your paint schemes, Fishy.
it's the Hero Purified pattern. Got the Hero kit for.
This thing actually looks pretty nice, this Warhawk.
Fight me, do it.
Do you know what I'm currently
I know,
trying-
Kakai. I know. This is the channel of great anticipatory disappointment.
You know what I'm currently trying to buy?
Every time I look at a Fafnir, I die.
Do you know what I'm currently trying to buy, Doc?
I think that's kind
What
of
are you trying to
everybody,
buy?
actually.
Trying to buy Hellbringer.
Group of the Hellbringer? Sure.
What the hell?
It's one of those. Oh look, it's a Fafnir. Oh look, I'm dead.
Oh, look, I'm
I
dead.
don't like the look at Fafnir's. I like the look of them.
Invite sent. Is that the new Mad Cat, the hero? Kakai, are you... Kakai keeps coming back. Kakai, I applaud your ability to your consistency. You're consistently able to make bad life choices. You got to start somewhere, and there you go. You've started. Kakai, are you trying to sync drop or anything? Because I can do countdowns if you'd like. I've not been able to get Fafnirs to work very well for me because they're so slow, and there's just this, anything below about 60 kph I just can't seem to make work. It's a positioning thing mostly, I imagine, and skill and tactics and awareness. And did I mention I can't aim well? Is Miss BNR lurking around in here? Oh, how do I play? I play Sarcasmo. I play almost every night, actually. Not every night. Sometimes, like, I'm not on a schedule, but I kind of play 6-7 days a week. Sometimes I'll take a day or two off, like when I was helping Jess put her computer together. I wasn't on for 2 nights in a row, and sometimes I take a night off just to watch a movie or something like that. And I don't commit to any certain schedule, but I pretty much am on at about 10:30 at night till about 12:30 or 1 Pacific time. I used to get on a little, not 10:30, sorry, now it's 11 or 11:30, because my wife goes to bed, and she has to go to bed by a certain time, or she won't get enough sleep because the cats wake her up no matter when she goes to bed, and she has trouble. She can't go back to sleep. So we just had the daylight savings time change, and so she was going to bed at 10, and now she's going to bed at 11, so we get to hang out more before she goes to bed. And I don't go to sleep very easily that early. I could go to sleep probably at midnight most nights, but so if I'm playing until, sometimes not, I don't know. If I'm playing till 12:30 or 1, then that's fine, and then she gets up at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning, which I just can't imagine that.
Online.
Hey,
But the cat comes and paws on her face, right? So it's not like she has much choice. Fishy, what are you doing? I was going 64.8 kph, which is well within the speed limit here. Are we gonna hang out here or move around? What do you guys want to do?
Move around.
All right, here we go.
Feel right.
You work 4 nights, then off 2. What do we got over here? I better pay attention. Hellbringer always likes me to pay attention. I don't really know what's going on with him.
It's a Thanatos. That's what's going on, dog.
Yeah, drag him out in the open. I can get a shot at him.
Oh,
Target spotted.
Gotta get out of it. Oh, come on. My large laser. What was that for?
Thanatos.
I think I killed him.
We get that light.
Nope, he's up on top of the little thing on the left here, the little raised platform. He ran away.
Roger that.
Out, somebody's gousing me again. What's the deal here? Who's over there? Oh, you're just shooting at it.
Target spotted.
Reset the... Don't go...
Valen, I like the skull and crossbones.
There are 2 guys sitting up on the hill and back in the dark was sniping off the hillside.
I like that paint job.
They are in
Nice looking
E7,
mech.
D7, right up on the hill in the dark. You can barely even see them until you see the gauze snapping off.
Alright.
They're always doing that. And you can't see them with night vision either, right? Like,
Which
what
right-
good is night vision?
Eat vision.
Can you see them with heat? Nope.
Somebody.
They're right up there.
Oh,
Somewhere.
I see
He's-
that.
I see them.
I'm moving in.
This will get a lot better. Moving in also. Did it make it a lot easier to spot them?
Target spotted.
Vision. Vision.
I'm getting lots of jams on this thing.
Yeah, that Kodiak has
I got a deheat.
direwolf with him.
Here, I gotta get around you. He's just about CT'd me here. Are there 2 of them up there?
Yep, there's 2.
Well, we don't need 2.
Now I can get them.
Acquired.
Alright, boys, let's roll them.
Airstrike online.
Where's the next one? The one?
I wish I was in my Warhawk there. I would
Ah.
have taken them guys down.
Destroy. Right torso.
Where's the other one?
On the hill.
Doc, I'll help.
I'm coming around.
I just took...
Get the light, Fishy.
No, I can't. I'm going to die. Focus stand first. And now I'm gonna die. Doc,
Heat sink
I'm gonna...
destroyed.
Somebody needs to get this light off me, please.
Marauder, you're
No, I
back. You're
can't.
getting shredded.
Stop chasing the mouse. Go for the Thanatos.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I was up against something.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have much left on the back.
Get to the center. They
Where'd
got
it go?
that.
There he is.
Center
You
tower
like
Nice.
them.
damaged.
Pulse laser. There you go.
Get to the center. Get to the center.
Center.
Just need to get back.
Okay. Oh, I'm the last guy. Oh, no.
I don't know if you're gonna make it.
I'm pushing the mask button. I don't have mask.
Right there. Shoot him. Shoot him. Stop the timer. Shoot
Oh.
him.
Killed me. I didn't even see him. I was looking down at the terrain to see if I could scoot on the rail there. Go a little faster. So
That only works in that one spot in that one map.
No, I think it works somewhere else. I've tried it a couple places.
It only works there. There was 3,000.
I tried heat vision, it didn't work.
Why?
Well, I got 3 kills before we died. Too bad. Too bad. That was a good match. Only one map in River City. It felt like I was on a place the other day that maybe it just was an illusion that it felt like I was going faster. You know, I was excited or something. AV8. Just isn't allowing for it. Out of 3 days, I've only synced once tonight. Oh, interesting. I know you are quite the synchronist. You could be like a great synchronized swimmer.
Is this Maelstrom?
You play at 5 a.m. or so, you'd have to get up early. I'm usually off by then because I'm Pacific time.
Someone just joined the channel and then just left.
Was it Maelstrom?
It was the Aussie.
Oh, it was Draxo or McFish?
Yeah, that Drax guy.
No.
Oh, the Drax guy. I've heard of him.
Hi. Yeah,
Hey there, welcome.
Where's this Drax person?
Um,
I'm just kidding.
He's a famous Mechwarrior, Fishy.
sometimes I play, sometimes I don't.
And let me rephrase it. A famous retired Mechwarrior online video.
Truth is wicked, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Mechfish, we're all retired. This is where gamers go to die.
That's right, Mechwarrior.
Oh, sorry,
Mechwarrior
Fishy
Online.
Ghost. Why can't I get in?
My mom used to do synchronized swimming, Kakai,
Because
when she was in college.
just had a mate.
Do you want to try to sync with us, Drax?
I'm just trying to get into my game, actually. I don't know if I can get in.
Oh. Valen would had trouble getting into his too, actually.
Yeah?
Is it giving
Was
you
it
the
not-
network issue?
Yeah, it's giving me the network issue.
So, do you know how to open a command console?
Not anymore. I mean,
So,
people tell me, I
Windows
remember
key,
Back in the good old days.
and then type
Yeah.
CMD.
CMD, yeah.
Black screen comes up. Type in IP config.
Well, let me just see if it works again. I'm just rebooting it.
You'd want
Stand
to
by.
power all the way down if you're going to reboot, or else you won't refresh your cache.
Yeah, okay, it's not working. So what am I doing? In the command prompt, what am I typing?
IP config. Space.
Tomorrow, come
And then slash.
Config
Oh, excuse me.
space
Pardon me.
slash.
Shoot. I just lost it in my head. IP config slash flush DNS. One word.
There you go. I couldn't remember it.
Slash.
I haven't done that for years.
Is it space slash or slash space?
So IP config space, then a slash,
Yeah, okay.
flush DNS.
Successfully finish the DNS resolver cache. Okay. Do I have to
And now-
reload?
No. Try and log in now.
I'm guessing if PGI was down earlier it's not due to a DNS cache issue, it's because they were changing their servers, probably. And I'm guessing they're doing data. But this is totally my wild guess that they're doing the 8v8 thing to see if people still play it and if they can downgrade their server farm for the game so they can cut cost.
No, they're working.
So that work?
Maybe move there.
Duh.
Okay.
That's what they said. I hope that's what it is.
So now try IP config space slash renew.
No, it's not the 8v8 thing. It's the they said they were doing research for stuff, but I'm just wondering if they're not
That's the event queue.
looking at minimizing their server overhead cost.
IP config
Not.
space slash renew.
Renew.
Kind of like when they used to have a server here on the
got
West
Windows
Coast
IP
and they got rid of it,
configuration,
and my
right,
ping
so-
went from
yeah.
30 milliseconds to 120.
Duh.
Yeah.
They're gathering information to see if they want. Thank you.
No.
Say what, Fishy? You're pretty soft.
Game doesn't want me to play.
They're gathering information
Now
to see if
you're really
people-
distorted, fishy. Now you're really distorted. So kind of find a happy medium between the two, and then
What
try to
about
be
now?
consistent. That's fine.
They're gathering information for an event queue.
For an event, what? View?
Queue.
An event at queue. Queue.
Try
What
to
kind of
release
events are they
a video.
talking about?
I don't know, like just 8v8 type of stuff.
Oh, Solaris is. Why do they even take something away from the game? Go ahead and
Have you
add new
enjoyed
stuff.
the 8v8?
I don't care for it. I'd rather have 12.
There.
I think 16v16 or 20v20 would be great.
Does not like me. Oh well.
12v12
Does
is
it dark?
fine.
I'm done with Mechwarrior Online, buddy.
Oh my gosh! You need to power down completely
No.
Yes, power down.
and restart.
Try those
And you might
in
wanna-
that order.
You might want to reset your router too. Make sure you're getting clean DNS assignment.
I spent the last 3 hours doing more forms for my dad's estate, and it just drives me nuts.
You should
My
click
dad
one.
my dad was 3 years behind on his taxes, and we didn't know when he died. So I had 3 years of his taxes to do, and then 2 years of my taxes to do.
Oh, the problem is, his executor passed before he did, and he didn't replace it, and
Oh no!
the legal ramifications are, and I don't want to spend money on a lawyer because I don't think it should need it, but there's not a lot of
Thing you can do. Joe Creek's not. He's getting the same errors too.
so you call the Supreme Court and you try and talk to them, and they say we can only give you process information, not legal information. So it's a
Right.
close
They're
shot.
worthless.
They
Like
want
we
you to
are the
use
legal
lawyers.
experts, but we won't give you any legal advice
Yeah,
because that would
so
be
I've arranged a
we'd be
call.
liable for our bad advice.
Well, here's the problem. The real problem, nuts and bolts of it, is I don't have a copy of the executor's death certificate, i.e. when he passed, because I'm not eligible to get it. I don't know the man. I'm not related to the man. I have no cause to have it.
Right.
And yet I've got to supply it, apparently. So I'm like... And I only know about it because when I tried to make contact with the solicitor, the executor who's the solicitor, an ex-colleague, like his practice closed down, doesn't exist anymore, and for some reason I got hold of an ex-colleague's number and called that, and he said no, he died. You can use me if you like, but yeah, he died. And then I did an obituary search and actually found an online obituary of him. I think, like I'm 99% sure it's him.
Yeah.
So all I have is literally an online obituary and a man's advice that he died, and an address and phone number that doesn't work. And that's my reason for how come we don't have an executor. How am I meant to get a death certificate from that information? It's crazy.
You shouldn't. I mean, but you're his son. It should go through probate and kick back through you eventually, anyway, right?
No.
Wow. Like the
No, it
state
goes
will
to
take it.
government. Yeah, the state will take it.
Remember, Australia's
You're going to
different.
have to get a lawyer then.
Well, I may not. I'm still working it. I'm going to speak to the registrar hopefully in the next couple of days to say what the hell.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
should
at
we
some
drop
point-
while you're talking? I'm not
Oh yeah.
sure
Don't
what
wait
we're
for me. I don't even know if I can get in.
Okay.
I seriously, like, I'm trying. I've just done what Bailey
Yeah.
sent me, and I'll have another go.
Kakai makes a good point. It does take minutes to hours to have the DNS changes propagate. So if PGI was changing DNS stuff, then that could take a while and mess things up too, depending on where you live and downstream the food chain
So
of the different
PGI
routers.
did something to screw up my game.
When doesn't PGI
Well, I don't know if they
do something?
did something or something happened and they had to fix it by... They had an ISP problem. That's what Kakai's saying.
Oh, let me get your stream up.
Yeah, so it was their providers that had a problem, not PGI, Kakai says.
All right, well, maybe Australians won't get to play. Actually, I'll see if anyone else is on playing at
But
the moment.
what I was saying is, and you can do the flush DNS thing, but sometimes, like Windows NT, Windows XP, I imagine, Windows 10 probably, I mean, XP did for sure, Windows 10 probably does the same thing where it doesn't actually flush the existing cache sometimes unless you power it off and then power it back on again. Now, I would think that overriding that manually should work, but you could always try shutting it down, see if that helps.
No, as far as I know, Windows 10 flushes when you tell it to.
Okay.
When you tell it to flush DNS, it'll actually purge the cache.
Yeah, good.
A few people said something on Steam community page. I play the game through Steam, if that means. Yeah, I loaded it up through Steam as well and it didn't work.
I think what Hellbringer's saying deserves a little bit of comment from you, Drax.
I mean, can't I just ignore him like I always do? Joking.
Yeah, that's a comment. That's fine.
Joking.
Yeah.
I actually was excited to come on and play because I'm sick of looking at these forms I'm trying to fill out
Oh,
for
yeah.
the estate. So I was actually excited to do it when I saw you on, and now I'm a little bit frustrated, but whatever.
I tend to do that to people. It's not, it's me, not you.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a lose-lose. I mean, I'm frustrated not being able to play, but I will get frustrated seeing you for the umpteenth time overheat and shut down in front of 3 mechs that are shooting at you.
You know what I could do to help that, as in help make it worse, is I could do a giveaway.
Yeah, you do a giveaway.
I don't think my sanity can handle it. I mean, I'm going to crack it. Like
You're
you
right on
may
the
very
edge.
well be helping me over the edge by doing this.
So you want me to do the giveaway instead?
Oh God, no! You do it, Dark. You do it. Helping it go away.
No, wait.
Literally go away,
Wait,
but just stand
wait.
away from paper and pencil, please.
I should do the giveaway.
Okay, I would use a pen. I would
You
use
are the accountant,
pencil.
so yeah.
I think the
I'd use
accountant
ink.
should have the privilege of doing the giveaway.
All right. So if I win,
Yeah.
hang on. Fishy Ghost won last time, didn't he? And you gave it to him the thing, didn't you? Did Fishy Ghost
What's
win
that?
last
I'm sorry. He won
Fishy
last time.
Ghost-
Yeah, he dropped
And he
in
got the
instantly
prize,
and then
right?
won.
And
Yeah.
he got the prize, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And that
he
doesn't
dropped in
go
and said,
against.
pick a number, and then he won.
And that doesn't,
Doesn't
go
go
against Twitch's thing.
No, I don't really listen to Twitch, so I don't really know.
Well, if that's the case, then I don't have to.
Twitch has a thing?
Twitch, yeah, it's got age things, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Have to be above 18,
Yeah,
No,
but he
it-
didn't win.
16. I don't know.
He wasn't logged into Twitch, and me giving something away to a viewer has nothing to do with them, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair
Well, since I'm a respectable mod, I'm going to have to report you.
Okay, that's fair.
When did you become respectable?
I mean, we're
When
more
you got
respectable
water.
than Drax.
When you got water, that's when you became respectable.
Yes, until then he was not respectable.
It wasn't clean.
Somebody on Twitter or something said that they posted something about it was right after the new year, it's the old I haven't taken a shower since last year, and people thought that was funny, haha. And then I'm thinking, well, Hellbringer probably hasn't either. I was just spinning around here.
Yeah, whenever I think like life is hard, or I'll be in a moment in the future where I'm thinking, God, I'm doing it tough right now, I'll always have the memory of Hellbringer not being able to bathe
I know.
or shower or have any water for, was it a month or a couple of months?
It's a couple months.
You're an
was a
inspiration
long
to us
stretch.
all, Hellbringer, an inspiration to us all.
You're an inspiration for me to fill my bathtub full of water, so I have emergency water now, anytime.
That's why my channel name's The Warriors. So I represent.
I'm trying to change my cat's food, and they're digging in. They're being very stubborn.
Drax, you just have to keep on going.
Thanks.
Fish, will you quit hugging me so I don't shoot you?
Dig in harder. Your trench line must
Yeah, I
go
got to
in.
know.
Okay, bye.
I'll be back.
Then when they get their guard down, yes, I decide.
Airstrike online.
Can't see anything. I'm scared.
It's this map. They ought to have times when maybe the fog gets blown away, the smoke gets blown away, and you can see in places or something. That'd be nice.
It's called
Yeah.
turn off heat vision. Is it
I
above-
try heat vision, and it doesn't really make it better.
There's
Like
one
you can
way else.
see,
No.
you can see things. Oh, there's one over there.
D6 and in front of us.
Can I finish what I
Yep,
was
you can
saying?
finish.
There's a bug on this map where even if the heat vision doesn't come up as a mech, if it's further enough away, it will come up black. So you would still know the location. Kind of a very handy bug every this. I'm already gorgeous.
We're gonna fight. Let's fight in that thing.
There's a little light up here on the ridge. Oop, there's another one. No, that's a tree.
We have data.
Nothing there. Keep hitting these balls of steam.
We've captured Gamma.
Trying not to be the tip of the spear here.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting my dinner, Fishy. I was AFK.
So when the cats let their guard down, you cut through them the side and force them to eat a better diet.
Online.
Okay.
Gotta play defense.
I'm not finding anybody to shoot. Oh, here's some over here. There we go.
Just look at
Holding the resource points, warriors.
Hellbringer, did you just get killed?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're fighting the enemy.
Doc. Careful. All the carefuls.
Our foes are halfway to victory. Resource point Epsilon.
Where'd he go? Come around.
Heat sink destroyed.
Oh, thanks, Joe. That's thanks for linking all that, mate.
Of course.
So it is their problem. It is their fault, their problem.
It is PGI's fault.
Joe
Back
Creek
shot.
said our DNS host is currently experiencing a service disruption that is causing DNS
Well, David
lockups.
had the same problem. He did like 2 clicks of some magic stuff and he was in, so.
Yeah, I've tried 3 clicks of the magic stuff and nothing happened.
But it can depend where you are geographically in the world.
Target
Come
acquired.
on.
I'm as far away from PGI as humanly possible, I think.
So they're failing half the time. Wow.
Gosh dang it.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, Joe, that's our forte, is we're really good at sounding like we know what we're talking about without actually knowing what we're talking about. It's one of the things that I bring to the stream in particular.
From ignorance with confidence.
Target destroyed.
From ignorance with confidence. That's one of the quotes I think I added to my quotes. Don't remember
did
which
you add
number
it?
it is.
I
did.
lived by that in my 20s. It was great.
Let's see. Quotes. It is... Did I add it? From, yes, number 31.
Well, that's my quote. I might be famous one day because of you.
Yep, yep.
Are you going to acknowledge that it's my quote, or are you going to steal it for yourself?
I put your name on it.
Go forth with confidence. I don't know, go forth. From ignorance with confidence, that's all.
Oh,
So you change
so I need to edit it, is what you're saying?
it. Well, I mean,
Sorry, I wrote it down on a piece of paper. Maybe I forgot exactly by the time you got off. I'll go fix it.
It's all right. I mean, you're
Nope,
putting that
I want to get it right. From ignorance with confidence.
with confidence.
All right, it's been fixed. What's this one?
So, Doc, if you are giving something away, what are you giving away? What is the prize for the comp?
Well, I haven't decided that I am giving anything away, but if I were, why was I going to give something away? Oh, it was to drive you over the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
That seems worthwhile. Hang
Sell
on.
off some of Drax's mechs. Help him work that debt off.
He made me sell off my mechs to work off my, well, just to work off all of my income.
He made you sell your mechs to work off his debt.
Right. I have 100 GX. Oh, I have 500. No, I have 100 GSP. I'll just give that away. 100 GSP. Here we go. Copy. So I'm going to open a giveaway. Bum ba dum, bum ba dum ba dum. Hang on one moment. We probably got beat, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
Probably like 6 people here.
Well, that doesn't mean they don't deserve to be winners, right? I'm opening the giveaway, and all you have to do is put exclamation mark pick me in chat.
What?
What?
Have you got an automated system?
No. I just like to make people do stuff.
No.
I'll get it.
Look, there's something there.
Well, there's always something there.
What's that mean?
And that doesn't
You
really
automated?
don't really think about it.
You've automated, haven't you? You've modernized, or someone's modernized for you. What is it?
I think his Frog and a Pickle did it.
If what I think's about to happen is going to happen,
I'm folding the piece of paper right now, Drax.
oh god, no.
Can I enter the giveaway?
I didn't pick a number, neither did Kakai, so how are you folding a piece of paper?
What?
I'm folding a piece of paper for the giveaway. That's the prize. I'm going to give away a piece of paper.
Oh, okay. That's great. Well, Kakai, you and I gonna like live on.
Everybody else want to get in on this? Pick me in chat. Exclamation mark pick me in chat.
We're gonna live it up, buddy. Tell you what, mate, I'll split that piece of paper with you.
Doc.
Yes? Yes, Fishy? Yes.
I can't enter the giveaway. Oh my god.
You won the last one. I don't think you should get to enter the giveaway this time.
Of course you should. That's not right. Of course you should.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You should be able to.
If he
Well,
wins again, then we'll ban him.
Oh. Doc,
So what I'm
can't
hearing
rip it.
is, if somebody wins, ban Drax. Okay.
it's full. It's too thick. I can't rip it. Oh, wait. Super strength. So, here we go. Dum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. This is the giveaway of the century. All I have to do is go back over here, and only 3 people have entered.
yeah, because
Seriously?
I can't.
Well, there's more. There's 10 people on the stream. 11 people watching the stream. I think we should run a match, and hopefully somebody else will add in.
Oh my god, he's learning. He's sentient. I'm so proud of you.
Wow. For some reason, I can't. Did I get kicked out? Did I get booted out of the group?
Sent you an invite.
I did.
You did.
See, normally what happens, Dark, is someone will go, I'm going to do a giveaway. This is going to be the prize.
Let's
This is
go.
the prompt you need to enter into Discord. And then I'll do it in the next hour. And
I'm not
then
gonna do it
you
in
keep on
an
reminding
hour.
people. And, well, it's up
I'll be
to you
asleep by then.
Yeah, it's up to you when you do it.
Yeah.
But the automated system means that as people just sort of come to attention, they put the code in your
Yeah.
chat. they enter and they feel confident that, okay, well, they might win.
But the longer that I wait, the less chance they have of winning. You're right, Kakai. Bad life choices do prevent people from entering a giveaway. But sometimes people try to, overcome, and I want to give them that opportunity. This could be their chance. It now says that exactly 3 people have entered still. So it's not improving. So it's a little concerning that I have 11 viewers, but only 3 of them want to win. And I'm afraid a little bit that maybe the reason they're not entering is because they're afraid of being losers. But you won't be losers on this stream. We don't have losers here. We'll only have winners and those who did not win.
Oh.
But no losers.
Aren't they losers?
No, those are just people who didn't win.
So, but
Drax, it's marketing. It's marketing.
Americans screwing up the English language again?
No, we're using it to get across the truth that not everybody is a winner, but that doesn't mean everybody else is a loser.
Medal.
Yeah, it's a lot like that, I think.
So then they feel kind of confident about themselves, and that's meant to spur them on to succeed in life. But then, once they get out of school in that cotton wool environment, and they actually do start taking some hard hits, they're not prepared for those hard hits because they've been led astray. They've been falsely supported.
That seems kind of pessimistic, Drax.
Welcome to the Pessimist Channel.
I try to keep a more optimistic outlook. I mean, participation trophies are at least that.
But what?
So at least they have a participation trophy.
But what for?
Don't try to take that away from them. For participating.
So what?
Oh.
Would you'd rather take away the one thing that they do get, just so you can feel better about the thing that they weren't able to win?
Well, if they never got it in the first place because people
they participated, that's something. It's not like they didn't participate. Then you'd take away their trophy for sure.
Why is participation worth a trophy? A trophy? It's gone from a ribbon to a trophy.
No, yeah, you get.
I went from a ribbon, a medal to a trophy.
In Little League sports, they give participation trophies because trophy for little kids are cooler.
What
really
age
stupid.
groups though? Like do they
like elementary, like upper L, Little League, stuff like that.
I understand primary school. Like, I mean, that's done. But
yeah, but if you get them started at that age, expecting to get a trophy for just showing up, is that really good? Why can't they just have fun and appreciate
like if it was
that?
a national finals and you were saying, well, you get a participation to recognise that you made it into the finals of the nation. Yeah, that I get, but to say that you participated in some random school in some small back end town in the middle of nowhere in some flyover state, I mean, why?
Yeah, I don't get behind it really.
Just because it's dark logic doesn't mean dark actually knows what it is.
Airstrike online.
I mean, there is something to be said to make people feel good. I do appreciate that, but you're trying to instill competition in someone by making them feel better about losing.
Yeah, I think it's crazy.
Valiant died because teammates are blocking me from doing
Primarily, I want my kids to learn. I would want them to learn to enjoy competing for the sake of playing the game together and competing, right? Whether they win or lose. I'm just not doing well here.
Like an acknowledgement of entry.
I'm gonna need a participation trophy.
Kind of get it.
We got to get a focus trophy out to us for the group.
But only when it's reached a certain level. I mean,
Focus up, and if we don't die first, we'll get a trophy.
But did you want a participation medal for this match, Doug?
I'm gonna need it.
I don't know how you play with a black screen on this map.
I can't see anything anyway, right?
I have to get night vision.
I definitely participated, and I took 666 damage. 666. That's how bad it was.
The devil's
Oh
work.
my gosh. So when do I get my trophy then? That's my question. Because even though I didn't win, that doesn't make me a loser. I should get a trophy. I was here.
Sorry, what? How does not winning not make you a loser?
Well, it's marketing. It's how you phrase it that brings the meaning. Like, I don't want to go around labeling myself as a loser when I could just say, well, I'm not a winner. That sounds a lot better. It's a lot more encouraging.
I don't like the stink that it's escalated into. Like, you know, I came fourth and therefore I lost. Yeah, well, yeah, you did. You didn't win. But I don't understand.
But I'm not a loser. I'm just not a winner.
Burn people for coming sort of lower, but
I think it's better to be not a winner than it is to affirm that you are in fact a loser.
well, just express it like I came, you know, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
I came in, well, I didn't die first, so I'm not a winner. I didn't die last, so I'm not a winner, because, you know, if you're golfing. And
yeah, but
I died in the middle, so I'm kind of... I want my trophy.
This is a team sport, actually. Like, these games are team games. And did you get defeated? Did your team lose that victory? You got defeated or you got victory?
Well, see, that's another thing. You know, when you think about it, you could lose a match but win the competition. So again, I may have lost a match, but that doesn't make me a loser.
How can you... What? How? What?
Well, if you do a match and you
Jedi mind tricks
and you don't win, you could get up to the next match with people that didn't win also, and if you win that and then the people who were ahead, they lost, you could end up facing all the teams at the top may also have lost a match. You could end up facing them and you could then win, and then even though you lost a match, you end up being the winner. So I think loser is far too narrow, narrow of a frame of mind.
Hold on. Let me just stop you.
Talk logic.
I like
you're talking about
trophy right now.
Progressing through the losers bracket.
Yes, until you're a winner.
And usually what that does is it only brings you up to where if a pre-semi-finalist cannot compete and your score is either matched to theirs, they will replace you with them. Otherwise, it becomes a bye, and that is only in very limited circumstances.
Yeah,
most of the time, it does not happen.
But yeah, sure, it doesn't happen most of the time, but it can happen, right? So why would I want to pre-label myself as a loser when in fact I could end up a winner?
Because unfortunately, the competition that we are in only is winners and losers.
I would rather just
down, Doug, don't you?
I know.
Like, that's how you win your arguments. You just wear people down.
Trust me.
You're talking about a process on the way to getting a final, you know, mark, so to speak, as opposed to, well, I've gone through the losers bracket and I ended up, you know,
winning it.
Third in the losers bracket. Okay.
No, let's say I'm first in the losers bracket.
But
means I still
overall,
won the losers
did I win
bracket.
The competition? No.
But I won. I beat all the losers. That makes me a winner.
You're still a loser.
Nope.
In the general scheme of the competition,
you can't be a loser if you win.
Yes, you can.
If you win, then you're a winner. But what's more important here, guys, and I want you to take this to heart because it's good for your life, you know, is that it's just better to call yourself not a winner than it is to remind yourself that you're a loser.
This will be crazy for you, I know.
Oh, I think. Sorry, Balan's talking. Yeah, sorry.
So, in drag racing, it is all a system of time base. So, you can cross the finish line first before the other guy, But if the other guy has a better time because he got off the line faster, he wins.
So you're saying that the loser is the winner? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that even though you're winning, you're a loser. Yes. Because you're not actually winning.
But you're also saying that the guy who won
you're not
is actually a
winning, you're
loser.
still losing.
Why are we having this conversation?
Because
I'm just trying to help people have a better, positive self-image by minimizing the sense of lostness.
Yeah, I think the term loser gets conflated with other things. So I didn't win the competition, I lost it.
It may not be
loser would be accurate.
You are
to
all
say
gonna
you
be
are a
losers.
loser because you lost it, i.e. in life. No, that's what a lot of people might do when they conflate stuff. I understand, but
I think maybe
I fail
what
to see how by giving someone a participation ribbon back in primary school is going to prevent that experience later in life. It's better to learn.
I think you're confused
losing
that
in competition now than later.
I think you're confused that I'm totally on your side here. I am. I totally agree.
Okay, good.
I think it's absolutely insane,
Because-
and I don't want my kids to have to go through that. I think it's ridiculous. All I'm saying is I think it's a lot funnier to say that you're not a winner instead of you're a loser. So to me, it's all a big joke.
So then really what we should be defining people as are participators. I'm a participator.
New target acquired.
Why does he
So
focus my white
first, second,
torso?
third, and everyone else is just a participator.
Yeah.
Left torso critical damage.
I have a pencil close to my third eye, and I've been trying to
Ouch.
work it ever since this conversation started.
I can't shoot anymore. It's jamming. All my weapons are destroyed.
Are they UX?
It's ultimately jammed. I need a participation trophy again. I'm going to need a lot of those tonight.
You got to be to triple tap your UX, Doc.
I was told to just hit those things as often as I can by Hellbringer.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to triple tap because that will increase your jam chance.
So I should double tap only, then momentarily wait, or what?
Yeah, and then take a half a second break. You'll increase your jam chance. That like you will get more jams that way.
Okay, I'll try to.
Heat level critical.
I'll try to do that. Kakai says, even in failure, there is a lesson to be learned that does help
Target
win in the
acquired.
game of life in the end, so you could still be a winner, right,
There's no
Kakai?
winning in the game of life. That's the other thing I don't understand.
Wait, what do you mean?
We
Of course there is.
Because we all
What?
die.
Well, if that's the goal, I mean, if you think staying alive forever is the goal, then yes, everybody is not a winner of that.
UAV activated.
The racing to the finish of life is death.
Left torso destroyed.
I know you'd think you'd want to be a loser so you could prolong the life as long as possible. Like, how old are you? I just have not been able to die yet. I've tried, but I've failed.
That's a good study. The people who live longest lost more. That's the theory, right?
Yeah.
That's the hypothesis. Those who live longest lost more.
Ultra autocannon ammo destroyed.
I remember getting trophies that were written on paper plates at
SRM
some Little League game. They were like little awards.
ammo destroyed.
How do you track that, Kakai? I mean,
Take that fucking leg off,
reincarnation,
slow
how
down.
do you track that
Ultra autocannon
Like,
ammo
and verify it?
center
Give them that
torso
fucking go.
Can't really.
Oh, it's on sale right now. Maybe I should buy some MC. I might have to.
destroyed.
Thanks for that.
Why are you buying anything in the game?
I want to support this game so I can keep playing it and so that you can keep playing it.
Buy a pack then. I don't.
When you think, oh, I do sometimes. When, and I do that, Drax, so that in the grand scheme of things, you can be a winner and get to play the game. Yeah.
Just think, we could have won that if you guys were not talking about other crap.
Have you noticed Hellbringer is becoming like another Frank?
Yeah. Little curmudgeon-y.
Hellbringer, if you're looking for that, then you're in the wrong place, and you should just.
This is not the stream to like full
I was just
focus.
pointing out, just throwing it out there.
Again,
wishing hope vainly.
Did you say you were throwing up there? Is that what you said? Just throwing up there a little bit in your mouth?
me?
No, Hellbringer. He said I was just throwing it up there. Throwing it out there. Sounded like throwing it up.
No, that was me. I said I was just throwing that out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, were you throwing it up or throwing it out?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell the
Very
difference.
flat today. We all had like a blase day.
See, the thing, Drax, for me that's really difficult is in some games, the higher score wins. But in other games, the lower score wins. And when I get into Mechwarrior, I have to sometimes flip the narrative so that I feel like I'm not a loser by being proud of my lower score. Kind of like golf.
No,
for
but what
Mechs.
you've confirmed is to avoid being a loser, you'd rather be someone who lives a life in delusion.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that rhymes.
Yeah, that is correct.
Make
Your
that a
point?
rap.
Is there a point to that?
Well, technically
Well,
speaking, Dark and
I'm not
loser.
sure long term where that gets you.
Well, it hasn't got me being a better
That's
pilot
right.
yet.
Get it?
Hey, Crimson.
Hello.
I mean, that's some.
Well, yeah,
That's some Hindu, Buddhist spiritual.
it doesn't get
stuff right
him
there.
anywhere, but it does get him some, I guess.
It gets me in another match.
Yeah, and some bad life choice.
Yep, and some bad life choices.
Another day, another bad life choice.
See, Crimson, you've become a quotable speaker now.
That was a good. He had the perfect tone for that too.
He did. It was
That
despondent
kind of, like,
and
melancholy,
discouraged, and
despondent.
yeah, like it's pretty hopeless. Here we are, another day,
bad life choice.
another bad life choice. I wish there was some way out, but there's not. And like Kai said, I just keep showing up.
Because Crimson, he left his job.
All systems normally.
Yeah,
Yes.
I left my job.
Back in his job. Crimson, you there?
Yep.
He's there.
Yeah, I'm
Did you-
here, but
did you-
I still have to work until end of this month to fulfill my.
what happened. Did he burn the
What
building
happened?
down? Is that how he got out of it?
Yeah, give me a war, I will gladly burn it down.
He talked to the boss about the boss.
Warhammer.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah.
I think you're too small.
Yes, Fishy?
Yeah, part of the Great
don't
Resignation.
mind this SRM6 boat behind you.
I won't. I'll try to ignore it, even though it hit my leg already.
Hey!
My bad.
Okay, Hellbringer, I'm on your 6. I'll shoot it whatever you want me to this time. I'm going to pay attention.
Very ballsy, Hellbringer.
This is a bad spot.
Are you guys
Well,
long
thanks for
range?
taking us over here.
Yeah, this is a bad spot. I'm
Go around the other way.
flanking.
Don't worry, I'm hanging us.
Like, you could have waited before you showed yourselves to see if they were going to come this way.
Well, that's what I was doing, was peeking and looking.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that either.
I didn't take
You've
daily
baited in a
damage
whole
either.
bunch of mechs, actually. You've even got a light over there. There's a little light running to F4.
Hey, I didn't make no calls, I was just looking.
No, you didn't make a call. No, that's true.
I dropped an Audi on them.
Since when does everybody follow me?
I'm gonna. We're gonna pay attention.
Must be
This
your
game
voice.
we're doing just for you. We want you to feel like a winner, even if we lose.
It's not a terrible position in G4, but I'm just saying you gave it away a bit early and got shot by the long range a bit too soon.
Target acquired.
I only got 3 points of damage, so it wasn't terrible. We gonna
Looks
shoot
like
this
it-
Warhammer up here?
F5 fight.
Hold. Draw 'em in.
When you peak, there'll be PPCs firing at you at some point.
Can't believe they do a thing like that.
I know, the meanies.
And
There are
people
meanies in this game.
Never mind. Push it.
So you got people now in G4 as well, where you just were.
Won't they be disappointed when we show up and shoot them?
Target acquired.
You're also now in a crossfire.
Yep, that's not good. I don't like when that happens.
I said, you could have stayed at G4 this way.
Oh, did
Somebody stopped them up with these.
did I get a
New
massive
target
bounce?
acquired.
Delta.
Nice kill. Nice kill.
The guys did a lot of damage.
You got a Lerma down below in the pit.
Left
You could take him
torso
out.
destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
See that Lerma down?
Medium
I can't hear you,
torso
Drax. You're
destroyed.
soft. With all the explosions.
Critical damage.
This guy behind me should die, though.
Get the one in the pit. Get the one in the pit.
Acquired.
Where's the pit? Oh, down there?
The ravine.
Don't worry. You just focus on what you need to.
I was trying to get this other guy right up here close to me.
You'll get left at the back. It's
I don't know what pit you're talking about. I have no idea what you mean by the pit.
I know. You walked right past it 3 times, but it's all good.
This thing down in here?
Yeah.
I'm pointing on the screen. This thing down over here?
Yeah, the pit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's alright, they took care of it, but...
They had a guy right up there who was shooting me in the back. I thought I'd kill him, and then somebody else went for him, and I thought you were talking about the guys down in that lower spot way over there. I thought, well, they're not very close.
Right torso critical damage. Right torso.
You have fancy names for the different terrain. That's nice.
What, a hole in the ground? Yeah, I call it a pit.
You call it a pit. There's a pits all over the place. There's a pit way over there.
There's a few pits in the game, yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
I feel like I was pitted against unfair odds.
And one of the pits in NW.
No, you rotated into a crossfire, that's what you
Yeah.
did.
Acquired.
I should have kept going around instead of turning around. Then I could have figured out what was going on.
UAV activated. New target.
Okay, Fishy, you
acquired.
just have to take out those 4 that are coming up the hill.
Guys,
Critical damage.
I'm charging.
Ooh, an epic death.
He did.
Kind of liked how my body walked.
Kind of slid down into them. Died
That's the
midair.
pits.
That is the pits. That is the pits. It was
How's
on
this
your
giveaway
left
going?
in G dollar sign. Where's G dollar sign on the map? G4.
Me and Kakai want to know how the giveaway's going.
So I got 2 kills.
How do I enter without having
If only I could have found the pit. There was probably another kill waiting for me there.
I don't know, it seems to be a stumbling block for you, Fishy.
Hey Drax, would we go half season, whatever it is?
Well, it depends on what it is. Like, I don't know if you can go halvesies, but I tell you what.
Halvesies
I
on
don't even
what?
know
Does he
what
want
the
to go
prize
halvesies on?
What's the prize that you're giving away that me and Kakai and only me and Kakai have entered?
Oh, I've got a Kakai. I've got a giveaway going. So the last chance, guys. Go ahead and
What's the
put "pick
prize?
me" with an exclamation mark in front of it. Exclamation mark, pick me, and you'll get entered in to win. I think it was some. It was like 100 GSP. Yeah.
No, last shot.
Did you
Yeah, original copy.
GSP?
Crimson, you need to enter.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Right outside.
You're cutting in and out, so I can't tell what you're saying. 0.33.
Drax, you can do this. I pistol upon you. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Well, that's only precise to 1/10%.
Yeah, but legally it's fine. So make it the third.
Oh, legal. All of a sudden we're legal? Wow.
Well, that's one of the dilemmas I had today was how do I phrase that? Because I've literally got 3 beneficiaries in my dad's estate, and so I'm like, well, how do I write that the equal share I've got to do is 33.33%.
Yeah. Well, I wish you luck on all that. It's just a pain.
Yeah, it's just these dilemmas, and I don't not up the legal terms and things. All right,
I'm
we're giving
hoping-
stuff away.
Yep. I'm hoping that Jennifer's mom has everything all set up dandy and easy. Her sister
sure
is
you
the
got it.
executor, and I know there's some sort of trust, but I don't think that's for everything. There's some stocks and stuff, and I don't know if those are in bound into that or not. I don't know what she's done for planning for that.
You just got to make sure you've got a second executor, something like somewhere listed, in case.
Oh no, I mean,
Using a solicitor.
yeah, no, it'll be fine. I mean, well, who knows, right? I'm sure they don't have a second executor.
Who was the third? It was me, Kakai, and who was the third person?
No, you can enter. I haven't shut it off yet.
No, I know, but right now
You
it was
can
just
enter.
3, wasn't it?
Exclamation mark, pick me. Pick me.
But who's the third person?
Just one
right
pick
now?
me. Who are the 3 right now? It's
Yes.
it's Valen, Kakai, and some guy named Drax. But I'm a little concerned that this Drax guy kind of hacked into the system. I'm not really sure how he got in here.
Okay, sorry, just
Like
now I was
everybody
up.
else through the back door.
The back door, yeah. Crimson, if you want to win, put exclamation mark, pick me in chat.
We're losing our
chit
odds here,
chat?
Kakai. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Hellbringer, that's so wrong. Nice try, though.
I don't know
You
why
don't-
it doesn't enter.
That makes you not a winner.
He hasn't entered, has he?
Wait, that one, I don't get it. I have to put something inside
Yes,
our
put pick
Discord chat?
exclamation mark in Twitch chat.
Oh, not
Kakai,
in Twitch now. I'm with
no,
my phone.
Kakai, no, bad Kakai.
I'm going to play some Stellaris because I can't play Mechwarrior.
I don't think this phone has Twitch. Yeah,
Oh,
no Twitch.
okay.
on.
All right,
I'm trying to learn Crusader Kings 3, and it's
looks like I'm going to pick the winner when we come out. Out of this match. Here it goes. We're happening now. We are happening now. Guys, it's already 1 a.m.
I noticed Miss Bernard didn't make an appearance this time around. You had her up till 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, I
yesterday.
feel bad. I feel bad about that. Howdy, everybody.
See, I can see some Aussies in the game. Hot Water's in Melbourne, I think.
I'm glad they have hot water there because I know that Hellbringer didn't have any for 2 months. So they're a lot better off.
So I don't know how he got through it.
That would be,
insane.
I would not, I really like showers.
Sensors.
Just
Yeah,
being
I
clean
really like
now and then
baths.
is really nice.
I have to have clean feet before I go to bed.
Oh, really? You can't just put dirty socks on your dirty feet?
Like, I did it in the army plenty of times and I hated it so much.
Yeah.
And since then, if I have the
Wait,
opportunity to
you've
have
been in the army, Drax?
just the reserves, buddy. Nothing spectacular.
Aw, boring.
Well, it
Wow.
wasn't too boring. It was pretty exciting, but
You learn stuff you wouldn't normally learn. Otherwise, some of it's useful.
but, you know, I'm not going to blow my horn and say it's like being in the regular army because it sure ain't.
Oop, there's something there.
Wyvern Skull. I was doing the speed limit. I was not over the speed limit. I don't even know what the speed limit is.
Is this a plan that we're doing over here?
What's he talking about?
I don't know. I think he's trying to say worm skull.
Airstrike online.
Oh, Hellbringer.
Yeah. Where is Hellbringer? There he is.
Bringer's right there by the doorway.
Probably having a shower.
Draw them in if we're going to stand here and take a stand. Of course, they could come in around the other side too, right? If they're smirt.
Mute.
They're just holding up over there. They're not coming.
Fighting a war of humiliation.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
But some on the water by themselves. Annihilator.
I'm just gonna sit where Doc is.
I'm not necessarily in a good spot.
Well, everyone is spread out.
That's great.
They're really most of them
We
are
got a
down
plan
the
for
water.
losing starting to take shape then.
Target spotted.
Airstrike.
Where's the guy over here, Fishy, that I just saw? Oh, we got somebody in B3 maybe coming in to take the bait.
New target acquired.
Guess I'm gonna go back over here.
Okay.
Herp.
Target spotted.
Airstrike
Garbage
online.
blade.
I would think that this would not be a good place to be necessarily.
Target
Seems
spotted.
like we're just kind of boxed in here.
New target acquired.
Can't really climb up. Nothing there.
Come on. Make it past.
All right, I need to go help, but I'm not sure the best. I guess I'll come around out here. At least there's
Target spotted.
a little bit of room. Yeah, we're already gonna lose.
Well, I tried to get the LRM boat off you guys.
Have some. Think positive.
Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming missile. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oops, a little annihilator, huh?
That Corsair is low.
Right arm critical damage. Target acquired.
Gotta have somebody behind me. Yep.
Heat sink destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
Yeah. My arm sometimes gets that rock, and so it shoots the rock instead of the enemy. It sticks out so far compared to the canopy that I'm used to. Well, at least it's not a route. There's something. Yeah, Kakai, it feels like we were boxed in there. It's like, well, this, we shouldn't be here. I don't know why we went there.
I went through the tunnel system.
You should have said, hey, come with me through the tunnel. I just thought everybody was kind of camping out there. I thought, this is probably bad.
Yeah, but
Boxed
if you go
in,
through
not
the tunnel,
safe.
you're gonna get lost in it.
Watch the rock. Kakai, yeah. I'm not used to how far this thing sticks out. I've noticed that I've really got to, you know, either poke around to the just to the right, so I don't have that problem with my autocannons. Oh, we're down to. So you know what I don't like about this match? I mean, this 8v8 thing. It feels like a lot of matches end up with one player against everybody else, and it's usually a light, and then we wait for 7 or 8 minutes. Just like Fishy was not liking it before. I get what you mean, Fishy. It's like it takes a long time to finish up the match when we've obviously probably lost. And sure, they might be able to pull it out if they're really good, and that's worth watching. But it seems like we get a lot more of these kind of matches. So we've gotten 2 or 3 of them, 2 tonight,
Acquired.
just in an hour.
Well, my personal feeling about this 8v8 is seriously not balanced. While you guys were away last night, we have a drop with Maelstrom.
Yeah.
And you know, we have like at least 5 matches where the enemy or our team has 4 or 5 assault, which is insane, you know?
4 assault?
Critical. Right.
Yep.
Critical damage.
In a 8 versus 8 game, and we are like having 3 Urbies. So we're
Oh,
definitely
no.
having a lose here.
UAV activated.
Well, Urbies are assaults in their own way.
Target destroyed. Heat level
Yeah.
critical.
Small outside, tough inside, huh?
Override engaged. Target acquired. Left leg critical damage.
Uh-oh, they got them boxed in here.
Left leg destroyed.
They'll have to crawl out. There we go. Good try, guys. It's not just that it's low slung, although that certainly is part of it. It's low slung and far out. So you really, if you're on a slope, you have to really clear the slope to get past anything. So it's low. You got to expose yourself to shoot. You can't shoot on uneven territory very easily. So that is a bad part about it.
What's the...
Oh, just this this mech, this Warhawk, it's the arms are out a long ways and they're low. So terrain gets in the way a lot of times of the weapon you're trying to use.
Okay. Hey, so who won?
Not us. We were not winners.
The raffle.
What about the raffle?
The raffle, sorry. All right, let's find out who the real winners and not winners are. I'm going to pick a winner. Here we go.
Like, do you give out participation awards?
No, I give out participation encouragement. I give out wieners. Yeah, hot dogs.
I mean, I can congratulations, Kakai.
Congratulations, you're a wiener. Not everybody got to be a wiener.
That's sorry, Fishy. We didn't come through for you, buddy. I mean, we rigged the whole thing and everything, but nah, it still didn't happen, buddy.
Oh, I just put it in chat there. Don't anybody else use it. I thought I was sending it personally, but I screwed up. So Kakai, grab that, and then we'll delete it. Before somebody else uses it.
Person, they could totally just steal up.
Yeah,
You need to be quick, Cat.
Sorry.
Everybody here is honest. Or lazy. We're too lazy to steal it. Yeah.
Except for the list of people in chat that never speak.
I think they're good. Redeemed. That was quick. Good move. That was quick. Drax, were you able to get on yet? I'm going to do one more match, then I got to go to bed. It's getting late.
No, I'm playing something else now. I'm not going to bother. Like, I'm not busting to play.
What we lost? Hellbringer.
I thought you were going to be done because you said you were done.
And I'm going to do, I said one more. One more, I said.
I'm already in a battle.
What?
I'm already in a battle.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Didn't I say one more? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you did. That's what was that?
Yeah.
I have to go, so you guys around tomorrow.
We're going to play Mechwarrior 5 tomorrow night.
No worries.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. Monday night. That'd be your Tuesday.
Are people going to be here for it though? Like,
I don't know. I cannot control anyone. I don't know if you
mean?
realize that or not, but it seems to be true. I do not control the people that I'm supposed to be in charge of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't either.
Kakai. Okay. Fishy, can you give Kakai an invite?
Alright, thanks man.
I don't have Kakaya added.
Pass me the crown.
I have to.
Yep. Does it make you feel powerful to have it, Fishy?
He's so enthused.
Okay, I gave it back to you, Fishy. How's that? That'll serve you. That'll teach you. Serve you right. Teach you a lesson. All right, here we go. Very, very long stream delay. Is it? Do you just need to refresh? I wonder if I'm in sync. Is my voice in sync when I'm speaking?
Sure.
Does it look like my lips match my voice when I enunciate clearly?
No, you're about 5 seconds behind.
Great. My voice is that far off?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I'm going to
It's always
refresh
like
and see if it's... It shouldn't be that way.
Well, you know, life.
I know. Be that way. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, clap. Be that way. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, clap. Be that way. It's off. Okay, testing 1. That's terrible. It should not be. I mean, oh my gosh. What's going on here?
Life.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Life.
Yep, life. Oh! Excuse me.
You're not allowed to yawn. That's illegal.
I know, I shouldn't do it. You're right. Gonna move this down. Cut.
Good luck.
Oh, they lied.
And file, save, and oh, it's updated by
Alright, done with that game.
Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
light.
online.
I am going to
Alright.
disappear on you people. Thank you very
Alright.
much for the entertainment.
Yep. Thank you. See you soon.
Fun. So yeah. Thanks,
Bye.
Fallon, for giving it a try.
Good night.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to do it on a reboot or something. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fish is not moving. There he goes. Now he's off.
Well,
Please
wrong
don't
button.
shoot me.
Sorry. I didn't hit you. Thank you, Lee.
So what happens if I shoot much bigger than I?
If you shoot much bigger mechs than you, hopefully you'll kill them. That's what I hope will happen.
I mean, if you want to take a double gauss cannon to the back.
Hey, I didn't know you could shoot the lights and burn them out. That's cool.
Go, 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 go! Fire everything.
Fire everything.
Fire the finger guns. Fire the finger guns. Doc, are you firing your finger guns?
I'm firing the finger guns.
I don't see
Target acquired.
finger guns. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, Valen, I'm on your 6. There's one on our left. Do we want to go get him?
Yeah.
New target acquired.
Incubus.
Airstrike online.
I can confirm they are not in the tunnel. They're like they are in the tunnel. There's a direwolf ultraviolet in the tunnel. Gotta run away, gotta run away. There's a direwolf ultraviolet in the tunnel.
Going out the side door, D5.
Oh, Mad Cat, I'm running my.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, there's a big thing there.
We need to push out, that's fine.
Man, it's just not my freaking day.
I wasn't sure if that guy was dead because he just stood there, so I just shot him a few more times just to be sure.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. destroyed. Enter critical damage.
Target spotted.
Darn it.
We do like to see those back shots, don't we? Jack, I'm coming to save you.
Too late. Little light chewed me up. At least I did some damage and took one off the table.
Artillery strike.
I feel like the lights on 8v8, it feels like more people are taking lights and they're chewing us everybody up. Does that
Well, yeah, because
feel?
lights are strong.
I know.
See,
it
that's
just feels.
the problem. Is that they've done all of this bouncing for big game for 3 lance on 3 lance,
Yeah.
and they don't realize that lights aren't supposed to perform that way.
No, they're not. They never have been supposed to.
Yeah. But all the light players get ticked off because they're like, "Oh, my light dies too fast," and it's like, "I'm sorry." You know.
You're in a light. Scout.
Yeah,
Dark.
you're a scout. You're not supposed to engage like that. You're supposed to take up a tag position or a secondary or take stealth, especially now that stealth is a big thing and you can use it. You take stealth and ECM, you kick both of those on, and boom, you're invisible. They can only visually identify you.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Well, that was a good match.
Thanks for the giveaway, Dirk.
So welcome. You earned it by being a winner. My condolences to the non-winners.
I got 3 kills.
You got 3 kills? Fishy? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
One
Well, we
of
got
them-
5 kills between the 4 of us.
One of
Nice.
those kills was the dear old mad cat that tried to kill you.
Oh, I'm glad you got him. I pounded on him for a while, but it was not enough. Without, if that light hadn't been chewing me up, I might have got him. But anyway, okay, I gotta go to bed. I also noticed that the number of people watching the stream has gone down to 8 to match the 8v8. So it's bad for my stream. That's what I'm deciding. Okay, thanks for the drops, Fishy, Hellbringer, Phelan, thanks so much. Drax, dropping in. Crimson Eye, goodbye, even though you're already gone. And until next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. And everybody in chat, thanks a lot and sees you later. That sounds violent, but it's not meant to be. Sees you later. Whoa, it's a whole row of cats waving goodbye. How cute is that? You just have to wave back, right? Like, I gotta wave back. I'm waving. You can't see the camera, but I'll just wave a little bit.
What happens if we don't wave back to the little kitten?
I don't know, the little kitten maybe loses its tail or something if people don't wave back.